go Bears. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Soldier Field. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ready! Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Whoa. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. A big-time play for the Bears. 42 yards. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here first and goal. Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They've gotten to the 2 on this opening drive, but now it's third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the goal line and in. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and Even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that'll set up 4th down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
43-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Luther Burden. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Tom Dilly. Alert.
A play fake. Now Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We got hood touchdown.
Off play action. Here's Williams. On the move left. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Hey, volunteer.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
A 2-yard loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Vegas. Touchdown.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's out left and complete to Burden. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Will fly, get this one complete, and good yardage there after after the catch, they'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Good game on the play. Brings up third and goal.
They'll run, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good, and the Bears will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. 3rd down coming up.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Vegas! What is it? Touchdown! Vegas! Yeah. Level.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
What is up? Yes.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go right and find his running back, and he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
What is it on?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 14.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time.
It's 2nd down and 10.
It's 2nd down.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on 1st and 2nd. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down, they need 5. He'll drop to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Packers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas! What?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Packers have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On second down, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Yes. Good pass. There he gets pushed.
To throw, it's Williams. He's got a man, and that's DJ Moore. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut.
The ball carried by number 34. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Blue.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
What is going on?
Here's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burton. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. 18 run.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! 19.
Back to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And this will be incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw. And defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
48-yard line.
Ready!
Here's a designed run. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Chicago.
What is it on?
Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he'll take this one in. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Now faking the give. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Williams. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Bears call out their field goal team. That one is good. And the Bears will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, we don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Back to the air once more on second down. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5.
At the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Get this over the middle to Gordon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
12 yards.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Slam left.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
What is it? On. Coming. Vegas.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession? Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
The Packers 1st down.
Ready? At the 60.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and 9. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And the Packers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Packers. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Makes the score Bears 24, Packers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
LeBron, slam left.
Now give up the middle. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
A gain of 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Right back to him on 1st down. There he goes, inside the 30. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 17-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here we go.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Vegas!
Here's Williams now to throw. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready to run! Alert! Yes!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
LeBron, slam left. Go!
Handoff here, up the middle. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Leads to second.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here we go. Ronaldo.
On second down, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal.
Vegas!
Here's Williams. That one, taken in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Now to the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Packers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
The 28-yard line.
What is that?
Up the middle they go. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6.
Jordan. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's got it at about the 8th. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
To throw, it's Williams. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The score, Bears 31, Packers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
You there.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. There's that man again. Another catch.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds. This is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
They'll look to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go. 19, 18.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Here's second down. Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Get it! Ready! Now this looks like a design run. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to have a Bears first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. They'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.